What's up, guys? So I saw this comment underneath my video, the right of refusal, how it hurts their soul, right, when you don't claim black. And this comment I found to be very interesting. And the commenter puts, if we have become very hard on them and we no longer want to identify as black but as mulattoes, it is somewhere they have asked for it, have gone too far, and yes, we are more than fed up with their black fatigue online and offline, I might add, that they stay among themselves in their Blackistan, especially those who shut up with their black fatigue, their blackwashing, their pro-black wokeism, and above all that, they stop breaking our, I don't know, with this famous white privilege of the mulattoes of white mothers, right? And he puts Chris Brown colorism, their victimization and their obsession with black white mulattoes. We are more than fed up with it. Yeah. Because you notice they tend to not have an issue with other mixed people, even if you're like, I've seen people who are black and Egyptian or black and Arab, and like they don't have an issue with them, right? They don't really have an issue with black and Asian, Blasian, right? The specific configuration is black and white mulattoes that they have an issue with. And they throw that whole white mom thing in there because they try to put you in a defensive, like you got to prove yourself or something like that. When the whole thing is that in their community, it's a matriarchy. It's a black female led matriarchy. So when they see someone who's confident, who has a non-black mom, a white mom, they get bothered by that. And they always try to put it on defensive, you on a defensive and say, well, it's because you were raised by a racist mom. No, I wasn't. Or they'll say like, oh, well, she taught you to like think a certain way or this or that. It's like, no, no, no. That's all projection and lies and falsehoods. Basically, we've been around them, and them, meaning the community, and we started to notice their racism towards us, their conspiracies towards us, saying they can't trust us because we secretly work with the whites. And we started to notice their colorism towards us, right? All the light skin jokes and all the confused jokes and all you're confused, you don't have an identity. All these jokes were like, why the hell am I dealing with this person? Like, I was never raised around you people like that. I've always had some of you in my neighborhood. Like I said, my barber when I was a kid, my mailman, my black family I'd visit. So I've always been well acquainted with people kind of in my, community, my family, my circle, even friends from elementary school. A couple of them I'm actually still in contact with. I'm proud of that I still am in good contact with people all the way back. But the thing is, it's funny. You see all the rhetoric they push online, hating on us, slandering us, right? And then it's like, why the hell are they surprised? Like all this shit they talk. So, but the whole black fatigue thing, it's like, nah, yeah, that's kind of a trendy thing. People are like everywhere they're talking about that. And then, but the Chris Brown colorism thing, that's waking up a lot of people who are basically black identified, lighter skin, that grew up in a black community. Like I see Angry Man's making content talking about it. They basically the cat's out the bag. Like if you're a lighter skin African American man, I mean, you just have to basically reflect and ask yourself, what the hell are you getting being in that group? Do they put you on a pedestal like they claim they do? They lie. No, they put the dark skinned male as the standard. That's what the whole Drake and Kendrick thing was. They don't want the mulatto, the biracial man, to come in there and be the king. They want to basically uplift a dark skinned guy, right? So you have to look at that and ask yourself, what the hell am I getting? Where's the benefit? But yeah, I like this comment right here because it's unapologetic and just lays it all out right here and just, yeah, trying to guilt trip you, to sucker you, to just keep you and maintain you in their group when they tell you every damn day they don't like you, they don't want you a part of their group. You guys should go create your own community. And then we do that, and then they bring their ass over here trying to troll. So they can't make up their mind, right? Well, you're talking about black folks. That's why I'm over here. Bitch, you're talking about mulattoes. That's why we're talking about your ass. That's how the world works. They still think they like you belong to them in their group. I just feel sorry for the ones who feel like they don't really have a place to go. I'm doing my best to let mulattoes know, hey, you got your own spot. But for the ones who are stuck and still they're mulatto, they still think they're black or whatever, it's just kind of pitiful at this point. What do you guys think? Hey guys, so real quick, I am actually over on Patreon. So go ahead and please support me over on Patreon. You'll have access to exclusive content that you will not see anywhere else. And I am also over on Substack, so go feel free to check me out over on Substack. Sign up for the free monthly Mulatto community newsletter, and you'll also get access to my articles.